The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. And here's Jose Peraza. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Popped up. And there's out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hara over to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the... And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toll.
Left fielder, Andrew Toll.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Batting second.
At the plate, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And this is low, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. A called strike over the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Here's Corey Seager. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Bozart for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley. He's hitting just above the batter 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. Digging in now, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. In now, Chase Utley. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Utley awaits the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. In there at the knees, strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch him.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6th, third baseman number 7.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap down the line. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Toles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Back up the middle. Cozart has it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 35 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
The 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. At the plate, Damon Upshaw. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Damon Upshaw.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now it's 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Utley for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Finley ranging back to the track. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Finley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard up the middle. Cozart is there, and he's set down 1 away. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that's dead center for strike 1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Peraza. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So digging in now, Gerardo Parra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Duvall on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, number 35. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Calling for it, Duvall. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that misses 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And there to take it is Utley for route number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box now. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Throw to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Slapped hard the opposite way. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses. He's set and the pitch. Hit to third. Turner has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Dodgers.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
This one's flared out toward left. Duvall Comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Center fielder, number
Stepping
12.
into the box, Steve Finley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in and
Third
looking for
baseman.
more, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Back up the middle. Peraza comes up with it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Leading
He'll
off for
try and get
Cincinnati,
things started as
right
we begin
fielder,
inning number 6.
Scott Schebler.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schebler is retired, and there's one
Now
away.
batting, second baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Peraza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman.
Grounded
Chase
back up the
Utley.
middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher,
Now batting.
Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Grandal.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Taylor.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In is Gerardo Parra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And not in time as the run scores. Riding in once again, number 35. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 35 becomes out number 2 this inning. And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Joey Votto.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Takes this the other way to right. Hara is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Turner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's going to be a base hit for Utley. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Right side. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Digging in, Damon Upshaw. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Catcher Devin
Mesoraco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-0. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Gets him to go after the first pitch as this is bounced toward the second baseman, Utley. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza.
Second baseman.
On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Center fielder
from the belt, the pitch. Softly hit to short. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short. Ready now.
For the Dodgers. Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. And he's retired here, 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in now, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game. Here's Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swinging a looper to left. Duvall coming on, and a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now. Into the box now, Steve Finley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Seager is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. Striding in, Justin Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Votto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Toles is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Finley. And it's gone. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He was a ground out.
Adam Due ball.
Now action in the
Your
bullpen as their
attention, please.
closer starts to get
Now
loose
pitching
out
for the
there.
Dodgers,
Back up the middle.
number 54.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping into the box,
Third baseman,
Eugenio
number 7.
Suarez. One in,
Eugenio
one out, and one on here in the inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Fouled straight back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next for Cincinnati, your attention,
Scooter
please.
Jeanette will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit. Brad Hand comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
And he takes ball one, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. 3-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that's through for a hit. Stepping up to the plate, and now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a
Your
left
attention,
Kenley Jansen.
now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Tonight. First for the victorious.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Seattle Mariners. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Hit in the air to center field. Dyson's there. One down. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
He got him. Lively fastball that. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Standing in, Gene Segura. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Bases are empty, one man out. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Yonder Alonso. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Coming to the plate now, number 7. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Now in the box, Travis Shaw, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Steven
into the windup and the pitch. Steven Spanos is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Manny Pena. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Hit on the ground toward the left. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Swing and a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping into the box.
Batting 8th, left fielder,
He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Riding in once again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And late reactions, and they got him. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired. 2 down now. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun has a read on it. 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Yonder Alonso. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. This is how 2-out rallies start.
And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 16.
High fly ball out
Domingo
to straightaway center.
Santana.
Dyson is there. One pitch, one out. In now, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jesus Aguilar. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looking up. Gone! And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Steven Spanos.
Steven Spanos.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Popped up. Shaw is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Seager will make the turn for second. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And that will bring up Ben Gamble.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Shaw is there, 2 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Zunino.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Manny Pena. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 9.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Hernan Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And that one stayed up a little high. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Gene Segura standing in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Circle change too low. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 3-0 pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to short, played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third base.
Third
now,
baseman
Kyle
number
Seager.
15, Kyle Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Mark, action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. Ready once again, Ben Gamel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Braun has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Squared that one up just a little late. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson's there. 1 away. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with
Domingo Santana. Your attention, please.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
89.
Here's the pitch.
Casado.
Out to short for Segura. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing hard liner to left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in to try it again. Jesus Aguilar. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Nice pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Braun. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. Jacob Barnes. And there he goes towards second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He'll try it again from first. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and some trouble now in right field. Segura is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 7-5 game. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this one's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. So stepping in, Steven Spanos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. They'll start him here with the changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ricky Gutu will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
Gutu now pitching for the Mariners.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ricky Gutu becomes the first out of the inning. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. Now in the box, Keon Broxton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Standing in, Hernan Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble ranging back. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. Nick Vincent will get the ball here as he.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 50.
First pitch on its way.
Vincent.
Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Outside, 3-0 now. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In now, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Gutu ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ben Gamel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Here now it's Mike Zunino. It was a solo. Anthony Swarzak takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Ready with the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Domingo Santana goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Dyson racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ball 2.
2-0.
2-0 pitch on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a neck high fastball that time. Now here it comes. Fastball is taken for a strike and he runs it full 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Cruz is there and he'll put it away to retire. So digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. 1 out. Gene Segura standing in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This one skied out toward right. Santana has it in his tracks. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yonder Alonso. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
The batter, number
Mark
4,
Zipchinski takes the ball here. He'll enter with a runner at
Gutu.
Ricky Gutu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, number 22.
Tries to dump this one out to left. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And there's ball 2 now. Grounded to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. Jeremy Jeffress.
Abreu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. But a fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. Ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball. So
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he's got a chance to be the hero. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay home, and the Mariners are going to walk home as winners. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mark Zepchinski. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to